All right, guys. Well, I just want to go ahead and let you know how I feel about the election, um, and and saying that the progressives had a real uphill battle. Um, Morgan, got outvoted 3-1. It's nothing bad. She did a great job and getting her message out and talking to the people. Um, it was just that Republicans and the corporations came in and dumped a lot of money to the Democratic Party, and they didn't do it just for Tim Ryan. They did it for Shontel Brown, more for Shontel Brown than they did Tim Ryan. But when you get that kind of money, it's hard to say no to. It really is, and they really showed it. Um, be honest with you, I'm not going to be surprised about the November election. It's something that is that's pretty much etched in stone right now, as far as I'm concerned. Um, with JD Vance perhaps pulling it out, uh, you're in a state uh, that went almost 8.25 points to Trump back in 2020. Uh, it should be a hands down uh, competition for the victor in that race. So it's going to be. So I really do think it's going to be Vance. He's got the conservative star power right now in the state of Ohio. Um, Tim Ryan doesn't have anything going for him. Um, he's pretty much just like the rest of the corporate Democrats, an empty shell, just not doing anything. He hasn't shown up for anything or for anybody. He's just willing to go ahead and be part of the collective that's in Washington D.C. and do absolutely nothing. Uh, he wants to be part of that entitlement process, is what it is. I don't see anything that he's done here in Ohio except make a few speeches, make a few appearances, and then disappear. He didn't. I don't remember him being anywhere around for the Black Lives Matter marches or anything. I remember Morgan was. I remember definitely Morgan was. But where was Tim Ryan? He didn't show up for that. Um, but other than that, Tim Ryan, he may have, I think he's kissed a few rings and made a few people happy, you know, while he's been on bended knee. But other than that, he's really got nothing. He's really got nothing except he's an opportunist, and that's all he is. I don't know much about JD Vance either, except that he's Trump's boy. Trump endorsed him, and you're in Trump country. What'd you expect? But yeah, it was no surprise in JD Vance. I actually thought the race between Vance and Mandel was going to be a little bit closer, being that Mandel tried to be a bully in a lot of the primary competitions, especially how Mandel treated Morgan, which was just totally ridiculous and uncalled for. He was a complete bully in the name calling and the insults, and then turned around and went on Fox and he tried to garner support there and showing his bullying ways. And then he turned around and went to a rally, or went to a town hall, I should say, and tried to pull the same thing with his opponent. But instead, his opponent was willing to fight him back. And it was not just words, it was actually about to get physical on the stage. Um, there's a video of it somewhere on the internet that's that's just really crazy. Where Josh Mandel insults a fellow candidate, but yeah, that's who Mandel is. You know, he showed himself to be a person who is a very known who is willing to be a bully and is willing to take it that far. And I think a lot of people actually wanted to shut it down because that's what's not needed right now. But the sad thing is that I don't think that I don't think Ohio's matter of fact, Ohio's about to have a is about to have a conservative replacement again. You got one leaving, they're about to have another one sit back, take his spot. So it's going to be sad all over. It really is. You guys stay safe.